Got a secret that you never told. A piece of drama waiting to unfold. Drop it in the chat, let the truth be seen. You're between two Phoebes with Melissa and Janine.
Hey friends, welcome back to Between Two Phoebes, where the secrets stay anonymous, but the conversation is anything but boring. We got another great episode for you this week, so let's spill it.
So before we dive into everybody else's mess, confessions, and drama, we're gonna dive into our latest obsession. What is your latest obsession this week?
Well, my latest obsession is kind of like a repeat obsession. I used to be obsessed with puzzles, and I'm very much like a DIY arts and crafts type of girl. And so I'm back into puzzles again.
Yay!
Yes.
Puzzles are fun.
I know, I love puzzles so much, actually. I like to just sit there and just like separate, organize, and then put it all together. It's very calming. So yeah, I'm back into puzzles this week.
No, the question is how many pieces does your
thousands.
Okay.
It's going to take over my table. And I'm okay with that, though.
Okay. What do you do after you're done with your puzzles?
So in the past, I've always taken them apart. And, there's not much to do. But now I'm picking more that I want as art in my home.
Yeah.
And so now I'm going to like seal it, frame it, and then put it up somewhere.
That's what they're meant for,
yes,
I think.
Because they're so beautiful.
Yeah. I love it. My latest obsession is a habit that I'm starting to pick up again. So I like reading, but I also have a tendency of not being consistent. Like I can start something. It doesn't have to be just reading. I can start something and then I just don't finish. So I have like 3 different books that I'm reading or have been reading at the same time. And then I stop. So now I'm picking it up again. So I'm reading Britney Spears' bio book that she wrote.
That's right.
And I've always been a Britney fan, but reading this book makes me understand her more.
Okay.
Makes me understand why she's posting what she posts that we all see nowadays.
Yeah. What we know of Britney today.
Yeah, what we know of Britney today, I understand why she's doing this. But my fear though is that she has kind of mentioned that she doesn't have passion for entertainment anymore, like music anymore.
Why is that your fear?
It's my fear because I want her to come back. And I don't think she's gonna come back and do another album or anything. I really think she's done with it.
Well, yeah, it's hard when you have such a toxic like relationship with that industry and how it treated you and all the people and how they treated you. Then it's hard to love that again.
Yes, but it's not just.
It's the family too.
Family.
Yeah,
it's a sad story, but if you read the book, you can understand her.
Yeah, so they kind of ruined it for her then. Yeah,
but that's my latest obsession.
We've shared our obsessions, so now it's time to get into someone else's drama.
Okay, so confession number 1: I accidentally became the reason a wedding was canceled, and no one knows it was me.
I love it already.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Really? Okay, wait, let's get to the details.
A few months before her wedding, my coworker posted a group photo from her engagement party. One of my friends saw the picture and immediately recognized the groom. She had been talking to him on a dating app for weeks and had screenshots of all of their conversations. I anonymously sent them to my coworker. 3 days later, she called off the wedding. Here's the part that keeps me up at night. After everything blew up, we found out it wasn't actually him.
Yes.
Someone had stolen his photos and created a fake dating profile. He had no idea it even existed and was completely innocent. I never came forward to admit I was the one who sent those screenshots. The relationship didn't survive, and as far as I know, he still doesn't know how everything unraveled.
Oh,
that
is
very unfortunate.
Goodness. I'm a little shell-shocked. Like, I thought I was going to love this even more, but it's kind of sad. But also, like...
I mean, she had good intentions.
She had very good intentions.
Like, it wasn't like, I'm going to sabotage her wedding.
But if you're the one that called off your wedding a couple days before, ruined your relationship with your fiancé, you're not going to worry about her good intention. Those are going out the door.
Yeah. But what if she comes and says, hey, this is what happened? Do you think?
I feel like you would have so many mixed feelings about it. Like, I wouldn't be angry at her, but I would hold this resentment in a way, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I would feel like, hey, why can't we just told me this? But also, let's be fair. The blame goes on the fiance, the woman, right?
Yeah.
You should have did your due diligence then.
Yeah.
But she thought she had all the proof she needed. Because to be honest, what we tell women is like, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut.
Yep.
Don't wait until you have all the final proof, because you know when you know.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. This is a tricky one.
I feel bad for both of them.
What, the man, the wife,
the couple.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yes, I feel like if I were to come, hey, this were sent to me. This were sent to me. And I was the one that sent these anonymously because I really thought you needed to know, and that like it was him. But it was him. She didn't. Then they found out that it was fake, right? But it was him in the picture and whatever, in the screenshots or whatever. So if we can explain it to this person in the way that, like, you know, it wasn't an intentional thing. Like, how would I know it was a catfish kind of situation?
That's not something you know until you know it.
Right? So I was just looking out for you.
I've seen red already, and this isn't in my relationship.
So
but also,
no.
Light bulb, ding, ding, ding. Why can't you just submit that anonymously too? Yeah.
That's true.
Why take the heat, girl? Tell her what she needs to know.
Yeah.
And stay out of it.
Okay. That can be the answer.
Yeah.
Keep everything anonymous.
No, really, because I don't want her to have any blowback. Because like you said, her intentions were nothing but pure. So she doesn't deserve any blowback. But I also would understand on the flip side why there would be this like resentment towards her, because my life just blew up knowing that. It's like in a dramatic way. Yeah. And so while I don't hate you, like truly, but I can't reconcile my mind and my heart at the same time sometimes. So I might be feeling mixed feelings, conflicted. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I guess rightfully so, right?
Because, yeah, of course.
Like, you know, you were just reacting to what you thought it was true.
That poor husband or that poor guy, because he's like, I'm innocent. I didn't cheat. I love you. You're my only one. You're thinking like, no, because I got all the proof I needed. And he's like, what? Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm hoping that they can fix the situation.
They can reconcile.
Yeah, and maybe, you know, they can both, like, the couple can both come together and be like, you know, this was sent to me, blah, blah, blah.
I want that. But I also see from the guy's point of view of like, you didn't trust me. You didn't believe.
True.
Like, you hurt me to a part where like, we were literally about to get married and like, I've never done anything purposely harmful to you in that type of way. I don't know if I can recover from that either.
It's a tricky situation,
It
this
is
one.
a tricky situation. On another side of things, can we just stop with the fake dating profiles, please? Like, at this point, catfish is just like so sad, lame, unnecessary, not needed. Please just stop with these things.
Yeah, but now it's different in the sense of like, now we have AI. Like, I keep getting like AI fake profiles looking at my TikTok account.
Yeah.
Like, how is that? That's something like it's automatically created, it seems like. Yeah. So now you can be catfished by a robot.
True. That is actually really true.
Yeah. So I don't know when the catfishing would stop. I don't know how far they're gonna take it. And yeah, it's also catfish, like you said. It's like so like lame.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's
just
not.
be yourself.
Mhm.
And the more you be yourself, the more you find the actual person you're supposed to connect with.
Mhm.
Who knew? Like, surprise. It would actually work out for you, possibly. Like,
Mhm.
if you're not putting your real self out there, then you're not going to know if something can actually come out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so strange. But, anonymous confessor, if you're feeling any guilt, I would release it.
Yes.
You know you have pure intentions, so let it go as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then try to correct it as much as you can in an anonymous way so you don't have that blowback. But
Yeah.
I would release that guilt because I don't think it's deserved at all.
Yeah, I second that. I think, like Janine said, don't take this too hard on yourself because you did have good intentions. You were not seeking to destroy your relationship
Right.
just because you were bored
Yeah,
or
for a whole
anything.
wedding.
You
Imagine the
truly,
money.
yeah, I know.
Imagine
oh my god, I
the
didn't
amount
think
of money
about
that was spent.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that for you to feel guilty, but
No, yeah.
I'm just thinking like, dang, so many. It was just such a ripple effect.
Yeah. But again, you did this with good intentions.
Yes.
You didn't mean to,
Yes.
you truly believe this was him and these screenshots and pictures and all that. You had the proof and you shared. The good thing is, like Janine said, it was done anonymously. Do the confession again anonymously.
Yeah.
And that way, you feel less guilty.
Yeah, and then after that, it's in their hands.
Yeah.
Whatever happens from there. And you don't know. So some things are a blessing in disguise. I'm like, not to be on the confessor's side of it all, but sometimes things are just meant to happen the way it happens.
Yeah.
And we won't know until the next stage of our life where something beautiful blossoms from it.
Right.
So release it. 1, 2, 3, release it. I wish that I could. Okay. So our next confession says, my entire family thinks I'm getting by financially. The truth is, I'm a millionaire.
Ooh.
I grew up in a family of 7, and we were always somewhere between low income and lower middle class. I worked my ass off, invested early, lived below my means, and now I'm financially set for life. I don't drive a luxury car, I don't wear designer clothes, and I still live in a modest home, so no one has any idea how much money I actually have. I'm single, don't have kids, and I have 8 nieces and nephews. My siblings constantly complain about their bills, daycare, money being tight. I listen, sympathize, and then go home. The thing is, I refuse to financially support any of them.
Oh, hey. Boundaries.
Not because I don't love them, I do, but I know exactly how this would go. If I pay for one person's rent, someone else would need help with a car. Then it'll be tuition. Then it'll be medical bills. Then Christmas, I become the family bank. Sure. My nieces and nephews get modest birthday and Christmas gifts for me, and that's it. Honestly, they're not my responsibility, and I choose not to have children. And I don't think I should be expected to fund everyone else's choices.
I think he knows his family. And I think creating those healthy boundaries are great. Because it's true. Like sometimes, depending on the person too, but sometimes like you start like helping, and all of a sudden
You're broke.
Yeah, you're broke.
Yeah.
But then you becoming the go-to person all the time.
Yeah.
You are helping that person, but at the same time, you're not, because then that person is always going to be dependent on you. Like, oh, I don't need to I don't need to work because he's going to get me out of it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So it's always going to be like a dependent kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I understand why he's doing this. It's like, I'm just going to pretend like, but I hope, I know that if something like really bad were to happen, that you would step up.
Yeah.
But
she said they aren't her choices. And I thought it was a girl. You said he. I immediately thought it was a girl because I'm like, money, money, money. Yes, girl. Get in your bag.
I don't know why I said he, but yes.
No, I think it's good boundaries to have. Like, I don't know if I could be as extreme as that, like never helping, even if because I'm the type of person, I don't want to wait till it gets to like that extreme point where they like absolutely need my help. I want to catch something early on, talk to them about it, make it known that this is not going to be a regular thing, and then don't make it a regular thing and stick to your word. But I'm okay with them having the clear boundaries of I'm never helping. It's your money. You work for it.
Yeah.
And they're doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, and then on top of that, like, helping someone isn't just about money. You can help them find better jobs. You can help them with their resumes. You can help them create sustainable budgets, whatever, reduce their expenses. There's other ways to help people out of the situations that they are in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always mean filling out the dough.
Right.
You know?
No, right. That's true.
But she's a millionaire. And I love that for you.
I love that a secret millionaire, like share the secret with the two Phoebes.
Yeah.
Like I like that.
I love that too. And also I love how financially responsible she is. Like, I'm not here to impress. I'm not keeping up with the Joneses. I'm not driving these luxury vehicles, living in this humongous home that I don't need, wearing designer clothes that ain't for me and doing that for other people. And I love that.
Yeah, and that's how they're going to stay a millionaire because they're not spending or overspending. They're like being more wise about their money. So their money's going to last.
I respect that.
Yes.
You know the phrase, there's no ethical billionaires? Could the same be said for millionaires? I have this thing to my core where, like, it's important to help people.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like, I'm not saying she has to do this with her money. I feel like everyone has control over their money and has the right to say yes or no to whatever they want to. But I have a moral obligation to help people, not beyond my means, but I also believe in when you're at your brokest, that'll show you how generous and helpful you really are to the people around you, or even like community.
Yeah. I feel like if I were to be a millionaire, I always see these videos of like helping people, like pretending like, oh, I don't have money. Would you give me $1 to like buy a sandwich or something? And then it's always like the one person that has the least that would actually help. And then
I love those type of people. I hate the people who play the tricks.
But then the person goes like, oh no, I don't want it. Like, I was just pretending, but here you go. And then they surprise him with like money or like a house or something. Like, I want to do stuff like that if I were to have money.
Can I tell you a secret? What? I hate that type of content.
Why?
I loathe it to the core of me because I am like the person who wants to help people. I don't think it's for show. And I don't like putting other people on blast for needing help either.
Yeah, I get that. But at the same time, it's also in some ways helpful for them because you're putting their story out there. And then there's like other people wanting to donate and give them more.
But what if they said no, but they still wanted the gift that you offered them without the additional audience?
Then no, it's no.
I don't want my image out there. I don't want you making a TikTok or anything with it. But I also, okay, yeah, give me that house. Will they still do that without the cameras? That's where I feel like that answer is no to 99% of the people who do that. And that's why I was like, ugh, it makes me cringe. Like, I believe you would do it. You're like, I'm not here just for that part, but I think it helps, and it helps fund what you're trying to do. But I don't think most of these people.
No, I don't think, if I were to be doing that, I don't see myself recording.
Right.
Because I have helped people in the past. Like, people that I don't know, random, that like aren't whatever. But like, I talk about it, like I share about it. I remember I did a video about these two little kids that I helped at the Dollar Tree or something.
Yeah.
I didn't record or anything. I talked about it. But yeah, I don't think I would, record myself doing that.
Yeah. But girl, do you? It's your money.
Okay, let's take a break because I need to add a little gloss to my lips.
Yep. What are you applying? That's cute.
This is Sierra from my brand Ring of Color.
Oh, yeah. I love Ring of Color.
Yeah, this is our lip gloss. It's super hydrating. It's vegan. It's cruelty-free. And it's like not sticky like other glosses.
Yeah.
Love.
I keep mine in my pocket everywhere I go. So thank you.
You can find Ring of Color at ringofcolor.com. Okay, let's switch gears and go into our Dear Phoebe and see what people need advice from.
Love it.
Dear Phoebes, a few years ago, I was part of a close friend group with my best friend, another friend, and a guy we'll call Scott.
Daddy.
Even though Scott and my best friend had started talking, I hooked up with him a couple of times while I was dealing with untreated bipolar mania. We both agreed it was a mistake and stayed friends. Years later, we ended up living together with my now boyfriend and another roommate. Everything was fine until someone from our old friend group told Scott's new girlfriend about our past. Scott panicked, denied it ever happened, and asked everybody else to lie too because his girlfriend threatened to leave him. Fast forward to today, the relationship is still built on that lie. Scott isn't my friend anymore. I've debated telling his girlfriend the truth, but I kept quiet to avoid more drama. So, should I tell her or let it go?
If you lie to this person, yes, tell them. Otherwise, it's none of your business.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever lies he tells that happens between him and his girlfriend, I feel like it's none of your business. But I also believe in I like busting men out.
You what?
I like busting them out. I like calling people to the carpet. Like, oh, you lying. I love to tell a liar they're lying. I don't know what it is about it. It just gives me secret joy to just be honest. I can't stand a liar.
Oh, me neither.
I just hate it so much. So I'm always gonna call out a lie when I see it.
I think, yes, I think I agree with Janine. I think it's not your place at this point right now to share anything. It seems like if it was something that, you hooked up and that's that. There's nothing more than that. I don't see the need why you need to share that with them. We don't want to create extra drama that's not needed. Because I think the one question that you would want to ask yourself is, if I share this, what's the goal? Because it seems like it's not something that you would need to share at this point.
Especially since it's a past scenario. It's not something he's actively doing. You guys aren't actively sleeping together.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know of any cheating for sure that he's doing with other women. So it was just about you and your past with him. And to be honest, sometimes our past ain't no one else's business.
Right.
It just isn't. So I'm not even mad really that you lied originally. It's just that you put her in a predicament where you all are living together. So all of that should have been called to the table from the get-go. And I do remember from the original longer post about this, or longer submission about this, that the confessor, did make her boyfriend aware. She felt it was important to make her boyfriend aware, hey, me and Scott slept together back in the day, just FYI. He was like, that was back in the day, I don't care.
Yeah.
You're not into him, I'm not into you. You're not into him, he's not into you. Great. But also, can I just backtrack just a little bit? Because not just sleeping with this man and he's dating your friend. That's the problem I actually have. What the heck? That's where you're wrong. That's where the guilt needs to be revisited. But you're guilty about the wrong thing right now, girl.
But is it a close friend, or is it just It
was their friend group. That's close enough to me. If we see each other on a regular basis, I'm not sleeping with someone you're currently dating. That's wild.
Yeah, what's up with that? I didn't, yeah. It happened. It is what it is. But at this point, there's no point of you sharing anything else with them or her.
Yeah. But I said all of that. Then I also just remembered she did mention it was bipolar mania. And that is some of the symptoms or side effects, or I don't know how you would say that as a therapist. But that's one of the things as someone who is bipolar is that they have this high sex drive. Yeah. And they sleep, they can, not everyone that has this disease, but they sleep around often when they're in a manic state of mind. Yeah. So if that part is true, then okay, I take some of my words back, but also mind your business at this point.
Yeah. We appreciate the sharing. We appreciate you wanting to come forward with this information to her. Yeah. But it's not, at this point, it's not going to bring you any good or anything.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also, I think sometimes when we think about telling a secret that we're holding about someone else, we need to think about how that would affect them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, while I don't want to be the one controlling the information in order to control how you may or may not react, but I also need to realize that telling you this may do more harm than good, and there was no point in me telling you this because it was just about my own guilt, you know? And I don't like that. I watched this movie, this is a side note, but I watched this movie and it was really, really good. Actually, it was a TV show, but it was about a girl whose sister was kidnapped, right? And then she searched all her life for her sister. They were kidnapped with her. She was kidnapped when she was a kid.
Okay.
She searched her whole life for her sister. Became like a child protective person, blah, blah, blah. She finally finds her sister, realized the kidnapper pretends she's her real mother this whole time because the girl was a baby at the time. And then so she decided to tell it, like the secret comes out, right? But then the one that was kidnapped was like, you did this for you. I was living a great life. Like, I didn't need to know any of this information. I was like, well, damn.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just have to think about the consequence of it, like your intent and your impact and how that affects someone else other than you.
Yeah. Because that's the main point. Is that you're thinking more about you, like, and that's when I said earlier, like, what's the goal with this? Like, is it for you or is it for them? Because obviously for them, it's not gonna do any good. So.
And I'm curious, like, are you doing this to get back at Scotty a little bit? Because you did say you're not friends with Scott anymore. I'm just like spitballing here, so don't take offense. But if you guys aren't friends anymore, is it because of the lie? Is it because you guys fell out for whatever reason and this is like your get back or something? So yeah, I was just like, consider my intentions behind it before I decided to tell her anything. Tell her anything. Yeah.
I think we had some deep confessions and secrets in this episode.
They're a little more deep.
Yeah, they were a little more deep this time. That affects
a lot more people this time around. Yeah. Thank you for listening to Between Two Phoebes. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you follow and share it with a friend because a secret is always meant to be shared, right?
See you next week.